more than 2 years of not traveling internationally, my husband and I decided to go to Switzerland in late 2021. Part of the trip was to enjoy the European Christmas markets during the season. We originally wanted to visit Christmas markets in Strasbourg in France, Constance in Germany, and Vienna in Austria, besides those in Zurich, Bern, and Lucerne. However, the COVID cases in those countries were surging, making it challenging to navigate their COVID entry requirements as it was ever-changing. Ultimately, we decided to stay in Switzerland and visited 2 additional cities, St. Gallen and Einsiedeln. The first Christmas markets we visited were those in Zurich. My cousin drove us to Zurich from our base in Lake Constance for an hour. We strolled around the city and enjoyed the views at the Lindenhof and walked around the old town on Niederdorfstrasse. In the old town, there were stalls lining the streets, and we stopped by one of the stalls to have some afternoon snacks. We then walked to Sekesseleutenplatz, a square near the shore of Lake Zurich. The plaza is the venue of Zurich's Christmas village. Many people were trying to get inside the Christmas village as it was the first weekend after it opened. The previous year's market was cancelled due to the pandemic. We walked around the village and bought some fudge to bring home. The last place we visited was the Christmas market at the main train station's main concourse. The highlight of the Christmas market is a 32-foot tall tree adorned with Swarovski crystals. We browsed the stalls and decided to buy our niece an LED balloon as a gift. The following day we traveled to Bern. Bern was a 2.5-hour journey by train from our base in Lake Constance. The first Christmas market we visited was in the plaza of Bern Cathedral. The Bern Minster Christmas Market. The sellers at the market were artisans from Bern and surrounding areas. Here we found unique items, mostly handmade by the sellers themselves. We went next to the Bern Star Market at Kleinschanz Park. The park is 500 meters south of the train station. Most of the stalls were selling food, and some were selling clothing articles or decorative items. Our next stop was the Weissenhausplatz Christmas Market. We opted to visit this venue last because it was just a 2-minute walk from Hotel Savoy, our accommodation for the night. Most of the stalls sold clothing articles and household or decorative items. We did not find any stands selling food or food items in this market. Two days later, we traveled to Lucerne from Interlaken. Upon arrival, we saw a Christmas market in Inselee Park near the train station. We had lunch at the Christmas market before we boarded the boat for our Lake Lucerne cruise. We went back to the park in the afternoon to explore it further. Rudolph's Christmas Market was our favorite among all the Christmas markets we visited. It had plenty of food choices and was situated perfectly at the shore of Lake Lucerne, where you had terrific water views. Our original plan was to visit the Christmas market at Franziskanerplatz. However, their opening was not until the next day. Friday of that same week, we made a day trip to Lugano. On our way back to Lake Constance in the evening, we stopped by St. Gallen to see its Christmas market. From the main train station, we walked along Marktgasse after making a stop at St. Gallen Cathedral. The Christmas markets are located on Waaghaus, Boll, and Marktgasse. Saturday, my cousin drove us to the monastery town of Einsiedeln. The city is about 40 kilometers south of Zurich and is an hour by train. The Christmas market is at Klosterplatz, set against the backdrop of the Einsiedeln Monastery and spilling over along the main street of Hauptstrasse. This Christmas market was the most beautiful and charming we've ever visited. The Einsiedeln Christmas market runs for a limited time. It only runs for 2 weeks, ending on the first Sunday of December. I have linked the official websites of the Christmas markets mentioned in the description of this video. Thank you for watching.